Here we have Austin, Gentry, Woody, Jennifer, Gene, and Jared Cole.
Alright, we good to go?
Yep.
Alright, my name is Jared Cole, and today I'll be giving my speech on my dream vacation. Luckily for me, my dream vacation is a vacation that I'll be getting to take this summer when I head to Europe on my study abroad trip with Mace Business School. We're taking it with Dr. McDaniel. He's done this trip now for about 20 years, and it is one of the most exciting trips that I think I've ever gotten to be a part of. We go to 7 different countries in Europe, and I've been to Italy before, so I have a little bit of experience, but this will be something that is definitely new and something that is very exciting. So first I want to talk about some of the businesses that we'll be visiting. Like I said, this is a study abroad trip, so instead of going to school while we're there, we'll be taking trips to businesses and getting to talk to them and giving them presentations and kind of seeing their side of things while they get to see how we do it. So it's a little bit of international business experience. So some of the businesses we'll be visiting BMW and Audi in Germany and getting to see their plants and their manufacturing processes and how they do things. We'll also be visiting some upscale department stores in London and Paris, such as Gucci, Prada, and some of the big names there. We'll be visiting Swarovski Crystal in Innsbruck, which is probably the one I'm the most excited about, since I don't know a whole lot about them and what their processes are and stuff. I think that'll be very exciting to get to see what they have to offer. And then Johnson & Johnson in Lucerne. Johnson & Johnson is one of the top 10, has been voted one of the top 10 companies to work for in the world, so that one will be very good for us to get some real experience there and hopefully be able to take some notes on what they do. We'll also be visiting many others, but those are the big ones that I really wanted to highlight on. And as you can tell, that we'll be visiting many different countries, and so I'd like to touch on that next. Here I've got a presentation. First we'll be visiting England, and while we're there we'll be in London. Next we'll be going to France, where we'll be visiting Paris, Avignon, and Nice. Then on to Austria, where we will be in Innsbruck. Then in Monaco, where we will visit Monte Carlo. Switzerland, where we will visit Lucerne. Italy, where we visit Verona and Venice. And then Germany, where we will visit Munich. Those are the main cities and those are the 7 countries that we'll visit. We'll also visit some other smaller places, but as you can see, that highlights a lot of the main European cities and should be something that is awesome. So, now that I've discussed what countries and those places, I'll now discuss some of the places that we were visiting in those cities. When we're in London, we will be taking a bike tour, see the London Eye, going to Parliament, and doing a few things there. From there on our trip, we go to Paris, where we visit the Eiffel Tower, Versailles, and the Louvre, which I'm very excited about. Then we move to Avignon, where we go to Pont du Gard and the Pope's Palace. Next, we travel to Nice, where we spend a day at the Riviera, and then go to Monte Carlo from there in Monaco. Then we go to Italy, where we go to Verona and spend time at a winery and take a trip to Venice, which is the city on water. And that's where I've been before, so I'm very excited to go back. Then we go to Innsbruck, where we visit a berry farm and do a lantern walk there. Next we go to Lucerne, where we'll be spending a day in the Alps. And then the same day going to a lake and scuba diving there in Lucerne. So that is about the most exciting day that you can put together for a trip. So that's probably what I'm looking forward to most on this vacation. Lastly, we go to Munich, where we go visit King Ludwig's castle, go to Dachau, which is a German imprisonment camp during World War II, and then we get to visit all the big automobile companies, which I'm very excited about, seeing that I've worked in the automobile industry, so to kind of get to see what they do there. So, like I said, this is a trip through Maze, so I know a lot of you students or a lot of the students in this class are A&M students, so this is a trip that that is attainable for them, and they could go on in the future if they wanted to. And like I explained, 7 different countries throughout Europe for a month. That sounds like the perfect vacation to me. So I appreciate your time. Thank you.